It was already nighttime. The sky was full of stars, and the battle had left a large crater and created a great curtain of smoke in the area. Many of the martial saints were injured. One of them placed his hand on his chest, and his eyes widened in surprise and fear, leaving him in shock. The other martial saint clenched his fists, and his eyes widened in confusion and terror. He was speechless, not knowing what kind of monster Lushing was, since he had destroyed the divine manifestations of all the martial saints with just his own. Lushing began to float. And while his body was releasing the suffocating energy, his gaze fixed on the battlefield. Everyone's attention turned to our boy. They started observing him in silence without knowing what to do or how he could be so powerful. Upon seeing their expression, Lushing began to gaze at the ground, and a smile spread across his face. Upon seeing Lushing's arrogant smile, the muscular martial saint's eyes filled with rage. He started staring intently at our boy, and, with a furious expression, gave the order for everyone to attack together and finally kill this bastard once and for all. The others adopted an offensive stance, and their gaze fixed on Lushing. With a serious expression, they decided to join forces and attack together. Lushing began observing them with a calm look and couldn't help but smile upon realizing that they had finally decided to attack as a group, revealing that it was ridiculous to hold back in this fight. He concentrated, and while his body was releasing golden energy, he decided to show them who the god was and kill them one by one. Just before the martial saints could take another step, Lushing activated his power, moved like thunder, and appeared in front of them. Then, he clenched his fist. And just before they had time to react, he defeated 3 of them with a single punch. The bodies of the powerful martial saints were sent flying backward. They opened their mouths and began screaming in agony. One of the martial saints tried to attack Lushing from behind, but our boy sensed his presence, turned around, and with a smile gave him a strong slap on the chest, sending his body soaring into the sky. The martial saint stood up and tried to attack once more, but Lushing activated his power again. And his body began to release all martial energies, repelling the martial saints. They finally realized that they were no match for a monster like Lushing. The eyes of one of the martial saints expanded with fear and rage. He grabbed Harold by the collar and with a furious gaze asked who Lushing was and where he had come from. The eyes of poor Harold widened in surprise. He became nervous and started to stammer, not knowing what to say. Several of the injured martial saints surrounded Harold and, with furious expressions, began demanding explanations. Poor Harold fell on his butt to the ground, put his hands over his head, and panicked. He swore he knew nothing, begging them not to ask him any more questions. With a sincere tone, he said that he was just a humble and weak level 9 martial saint. Upon hearing this, one of the men's gaze fixed on him, and his eyes expanded with fury. He couldn't help but clench his teeth tightly and feel enraged. Lushing's eyes began to shine with joy. He extended his hand, and while his body was releasing martial energy, with an arrogant smile he mocked the martial saints, calling them weak and asking if they could show a little of the much talked about strength of level 9 martial saints. Lushing's words were a great humiliation for one of the martial saints. He put his hand inside his suit, clenched his teeth tightly, and cursed Lushing under his breath for mocking them. He took out an energy crystal from his suit, which began to shine intensely. This martial saint had a scar on his eye. He began to observe the energy crystal, and his eyes widened with hope. With a determined gaze, he swore to fight against Lushing to the death. Without giving it much thought, the man took a bite of the energy crystal and swallowed it, leaving the others in shock. The energy crystal began to take effect, and within seconds, his body started to undergo changes, and a malignant energy appeared around him. Demon wings grew from his back. Sharp claws emerged from his hands, and a horn sprouted from his head. As his body was transforming, the man began staring intently at Lushing with a murderous gaze and started screaming. Several seconds later, once his transformation was complete, his eyes shone with hatred. Then he clenched his fist tightly, gathered momentum, and prepared to attack Lushing. As the martial saint slowly approached him step by step, Lushing silently observed without moving even a finger. The martial saint, with the help of his new demonic body, attacked fiercely with a powerful punch. Lushing had no time to react and took the attack head-on. The attack was so powerful that Lushing's body was sent flying and crashed into the rocks, shattering them into pieces. Smoke began to rise from the area. Several seconds passed, and Lushing did not emerge. Seeing this, the martial saint thought he had won. Amidst the rocks stood Lushing with a small scratch on his cheek. Our boy wiped the blood from his mouth with his finger and began to gaze at the ground. This was the pressure he had been seeking to ascend in level. He extended his hand, and his eyes began to shine with malice and excitement. With an arrogant smile, he called the martial saints useless and ordered them to kill him if they had the guts. What they didn't know was that he was provoking them to gain more pressure. Lushing's plan worked as the martial saints became enraged, and their eyes started glowing with fury. They all clenched their fists, and with a murderous gaze, they began advancing toward Lushing. One of them leaped forward, his eyes widening in surprise and confusion. He knew there was no way a mere level 8 warrior could defeat all the martial saints. So, with an expression full of determination, he decided to attack with everything he had. He didn't care about exhausting his lifespan as he gave the order for everyone to devour and use the power of energy crystals. They appeared around Lushing and, with furious gazes, started striking him with all their strength. The long-haired martial saint delivered a powerful punch to Lushing's stomach. Our boy had no time to react, and the attack landed squarely on him. The martial saints were furious at seeing Lushing's arrogance, swearing to kill him. They used the power of the energy crystals and began to strike Lushing with fierce attacks. One of them hit Lushing on the cheek, sending his body flying toward the ground. But just then, another martial saint attacked our boy in the chest, and then another struck again, making Lushing's body start rolling in the air. The cloaked martial saint delivered a powerful kick to Lushing, causing his body to crash forcefully into the ground, creating a great explosion of energy. Despite having received so many attacks, Lushing only had a few scratches. He stood up and, while his body was releasing golden energy, he couldn't help but smile. Our boy began to gaze toward the ground and concentrated, causing the immortal cells to start gathering in his chest, and his body began to release martial fire. In the blink of an eye, Lushing's energy spread across the sky, the attention of the martial saints fixed on him, and their eyes widened in surprise, leaving them in shock. Lushing clenched his fists and placed his arms in front of his chest, making thunder appear around his body. Lushing's eyes began to shine. He extended his hands and started releasing energy. This was the pressure he had always been searching for. Lushing's power transformed into a powerful wave of energy, which gradually began to expand throughout the area. The energy wave began to release fire, destroying everything in its path, from the ground to living beings. As the energy wave gradually grew larger, the body of one of the martial saints was sent flying backward by the wind, causing his jaw to drop in surprise. The other crossed his arms in front of his chest. The gaze of the caped martial saint fixed on Lushing. He couldn't help but grit his teeth and feel confused, not knowing what was happening. Just then, a powerful magic circle appeared in the sky, and a mighty golden energy began to emerge from it. The transformation was so powerful that even the seawater started to stir. The body of Lushing, who was floating, began to release golden martial energy and thunder. The martial saints in the area covered their eyes to avoid going blind, and some even turned their backs on our boy and started running, knowing they were no match for a monster like this. Lushing's body began to crack, and he started observing the martial saints with a penetrating gaze. Then, he extended his hands and, using his power, made a powerful golden energy ball appear. Lushing's attention was fixed on it, revealing that he was finally invincible. While one of the martial saints was covering his eyes, the other one, who wore glasses, began to observe Lushing, and his jaw dropped in surprise. Realizing that he had ascended to level 9, he couldn't help but feel fear since, as a level 8 warrior, Lushing had already been able to face many martial saints, so now he was invincible. The other martial saint, who had his hand in front of his head, opened one eye and, upon seeing Lushing's power, started sweating like crazy. He gave the order for everyone to flee because if they didn't do it now, it would be too late. The northern marshals gazed fixed on Lushing, and his eyes widened in fear as he realized that he was the true human god. The eyes of the marshal of the south widened in surprise. According to him, Lushing was the supreme being. The marshal of the central district fell to his knees on the ground, and his eyes filled with tears and admiration. Upon seeing the supreme light, the supreme heat, and the supreme power of Lushing, he realized that he was the god of the army. Not long after, the martial saints gained momentum and began to move away from the island. Among them was Lin Van Van's mother. Her attention was fixed on the golden energy emerging from Lushing's body. With a sincere expression, she mentioned that it was difficult to describe Lushing's power with words. Right now, she did not even dare to use the power of energy crystals because deep inside her being, she had a feeling that she was no match for this monster. She turned toward the island, and her eyes widened in surprise. She had a sensation that she was witnessing history. It was like watching each stroke of history being drawn before her very eyes. After ascending to level 9, Lushing started staring as the martial saints were fleeing. Instead of chasing them, he remained silent. Many things on this planet had changed, and a new era had arrived. He extended his hand, and martial fire appeared in his palm. Lushing began to observe it with curiosity. To him, these 300-year-old martial saints were too weak. Even if there were 20 martial saints using the power of energy crystals to strengthen themselves, it would still be difficult for Lushing to ascend in level. There were too many martial saints merely filling up the group, so they couldn't exert real pressure. Below Lushing stood several martial saints who began observing him in silence with expressions full of fear. Lushing's gaze fixed on them as he revealed that during this battle, he had to suppress part of his strength so as not to defeat them instantly. He began to gaze toward the ground and let out a sigh, as he was still far from the supreme state. He was in an intermediate state and had not been able to feel a true sense of crisis. Lushing's eyes began to shine, and his attention focused on his palm. He did not know why he felt that even if these martial saints attacked him together, they would not be able to kill him. With only 22 immortal cells, he could withstand attacks from a level 10 warrior, and now that he had close to 300, being killed by a level 9 martial saint was impossible. He put his hand under his chin and began to ponder in silence. He felt that now he was only half level 9. He had not yet fully ascended. The fusion between his martial body and spiritual strength was not complete. The sky was full of stars. Lushing raised his head and his attention fixed on the stars. He clenched his fist tightly and had no choice but to place his hopes in the guides who were about to arrive. This is the end of the video. If you guys want to see the next part,